I'm about to put you on to your next bucket list destination, so come with me to hike up 500 steps as someone who's not a hiker to see one of the most beautiful views that I have ever seen. You can probably guess where I am based on this big bowl of pho that I had for breakfast. After fueling up, we took a grab to the trailhead where we can already see the climb staring us down, along with this tiny baby goat chewing on grass completely unbothered. Meanwhile, I was about to question all of my decisions. The stone steps were steep and uneven. Less than halfway up, my knees were already buckling and I had to take several breaks. But the first viewpoint already made each step feel insignificant. I also caught this cute moment of a group of friends hauling ass on the lotus pond trails, and I thought it was so wholesome. At this point, the joke was on me because I thought going up the first viewpoint was a challenge, but coming down was way scarier. So that is the first viewpoint that we hiked up, and now we're going up our second, which is personally my favorite. The second viewpoint left me absolutely speechless, just an endless landscape of valley, mountains, cliffs, river. This was actually one of the filming locations for Kong Skull Island, so if it looks familiar, that's why. At this point though, we did notice that a lot of tourists were starting to pour in, probably from their day tours. The last viewpoint was supposed to be a panoramic view at Dragon Viewpoint, but it was way too sketchy, so a lot of us just started turning around. I mean, look at this, it's absolute chaos. The only thing saving me from plummeting to my death is this janky chain. It required a lot of teamwork for us to get back down safely, and I was so glad that we came early because look at how crazy the crowd got. Of course, we weren't going to leave without checking out the actual cave. It was a short walk, not nearly as intense as the hike, but stepping out of the cool shadowy cave into a valley of limestone cliffs was absolutely surreal. For a few minutes, we had the place to ourselves, and sometimes it's those quiet, small moments that really stay with you forever. At this point, we were pretty tired, but we still decided to wander over the Lotus Lake bridges to soak in some last few moments of calm before grabbing a quick coffee and heading back to our hotel. Fast forward to later that evening, where Zach wanted to try and kill me essentially because he wanted me to ride over that gravel on a mountain bike, which I have no business doing. I literally crashed into him the night before because I didn't know how to brake. Nonetheless, I risked my life for the plot, of course. At this point, we were on our way to a restaurant with a view, but we had no luck finding it. It was not on Google Maps. We were led to someone's residence, and I think that the restaurant was closed, so we moved on and found another really cute garden restaurant where I had some chicken stir-fried noodles and french fries because I'm just a girl. And honestly, the scariest part of my day was probably just riding the bike back home. Meanwhile, this was Zach. Speaking of, he had never seen the Jungle Book live action, and I will die on the hill that is one of the best live actions. So that is how we ended our night because it just fit the vibe. Thanks again for watching, and follow along for more of my adventures as I navigate long-term travel in my late 20s.